Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So we just got done opening up building the rocket launcher, and I did make one slight change to it. So it was facing with the stairs facing us, and I decided I didn't like going down those stairs and having that edge being right over this pretty deep canyon here, so I just decided to turn it a little bit so that way it works out so it's a little bit closer to us, and it works out pretty good too. So I have collected stuff. I think we need to launch a rocket, and it's gonna help. It's gonna get things going hopefully for us. We need to launch more than just a rocket, but for right now I think we're just launching one rocket, and then that should help us out quite a bit. Let's go up to here and let's go see if we can get a rocket going. So I am going to do this for the global heat generation. That way we can have even more heat coming in, and it'll start melting the ice, and maybe we'll find more stuff. So let's go and do that, and then we have this. I love the solar panels. Well, oh, there they come. Maybe we can actually get some of those, huh? If we can get around to places, that would be good. So, they're crashing over there. Maybe we should head over that way and go see if we can get some of those. Let me go ahead and launch this guy first. Sweet. Oh, he's crashed. He went boomy bang. Huh. You know, I don't think I've actually ever seen a rocket do that before. Go in the completely wrong place. But it will still get to its point. Okay. The good thing is my friend said that the rockets will eventually go up and that they will make it. They just look like they're off course. Alright, for right now, what that means is the heat is going to be going up dramatically from what it was. Wow. Boy, those guys are definitely attacking us hard. It's pretty... Whoa! That was awesome. Man, they're getting close. Let's go down here and let's go see. Ooh, hey, look at that. Wow, man, they're getting so close to us. That's crazy. I want what fell to the... Okay, I just want stuff that has... Oh, what the heck? What in the heck? I don't know exactly where those are hitting at. Right now, I'm not able to locate where they are crashing to. Because it has to be ones that are loose, that are the ones I'm looking for. Those ones were some of the closest ones that I think I've ever actually experienced. But I don't know... Because I'm not noticing the rock stuff everywhere, you know? So, I don't know where they're crashing. Let me go see what I can find. I'll get some more food and water. And then I'm going to go looking around, see if I can find where some of those guys crashed at. Oh, wow. Okay, looks like I did find something. I just came around the corner from where our base is, right over there. And it looks like there is some uranium stuff around here, so that's good. So there's something good around here. I just don't know what it is that we are, you know, looking to find. It looks like there is definitely like some uranium type rocks here. And several of them crashed in this area, but I don't know exactly how we're going to get to some of them. So I know there were several that bombarded this area. But again, I don't know exactly. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, inventory's full. I am going to go drop this stuff and I'll come back and we'll gather the uranium. Pretty awesome that I dropped some uranium. That's good. That's going to help us out quite a lot. So now we have some uranium pieces, and it looks like there was also maybe a little bit of uranium pieces up here that we just couldn't get to earlier. Cool, so now we have that, and I don't know if there's anything else up here. I don't want to go too far down because I don't know how long it's going to take to get back up, and we don't have super amounts of oxygen right now. We just haven't made that much. But if I can at least kind of see where I'm going to and find out what's happening. I want to get the heat up so we can begin having the ice, melting, and that's going to help. Wow, there's a lot of stuff up here. Holy moly. Look at all those resources everywhere. Oh, hey, look, a chest. Sweet. Let's go check it out, man. Always got to check out the chest. Oh, holy moly, look at all that stuff. Okay, well, the aluminum, obsidian. Well, we're taking the obsidian. We're going to take the aluminum, that's for sure. We're going to need rocket engines anyway. And I have some more blueprints to open up, so we're going to be taking that stuff. And let's go see if we can find any other chests around here. I'm just up above the place. We are getting close to the other place that we need to go to, or up above our base. We're getting close to the other place as well that I would like to explore. I just don't know exactly when, because I don't know how hard it's going to be to get over there. But first, I want to do a little bit of exploring up here. So we did find a chest, and again, chests seem to be rather scarce on this map, Selenea, so hopefully we will be okay here, but this is definitely a much harder map than it would seem. There's some right over there. Look, there's another chest. I'm gonna have to go drop stuff for sure, and then we'll gather up that stuff. Okay, good. There's some water. Our oxygen is getting low. We're just going to have to take an oxygen, and let's go ahead and we'll take those. Again, we need the aluminum for sure. We're going to have to get those other rocket engines. I'm going to gather up this stuff here. We'll find out where I am in comparison to our base, which it looks like it's a ways over there, so we've actually come quite a ways. So all I have to do is figure out how I'm going to get around to get back over here. And we're a long ways up. Maybe that's why I don't know where I am. That could be always a little bit of part of it. Let me get back over there. I'll gather up that stuff. And we'll gather up some of the stuff from the chests and different things like that. And hopefully we'll have some good stuff. Maybe we can launch another rocket here really, really soon. Looks like there is some stuff up on top of here. I just have to figure out how I can actually get up on top of here. Just like that, I guess, huh? And there should be some stuff up here. Looks like there actually is. Cool, we'll take that. Oh, wow, look at that. That's all. Oh, it's right beside it. Okay, thought I was up inside of there. I was about ready to... Holy moly, that's a lot of uranium. Cool, I was about ready to, not be happy, but it looked like it worked out in my favor anyway. So we're going to have a piece of food. I think we got hit by some of those because we took some damage, and that's fine. It's always, funny to be hit by the asteroids. Well, maybe not funny, but, you get a reward for that. You get, points for that or whatever. And it looks like... Okay, cool. There is a lot of loose stuff here. I for sure want the uranium. That's some of the most important stuff. This is going to help us out in the end anyway. And we got a lot of uranium. So, whoa, that's a long ways down. Let me go see if I can find any other areas that they might have crashed at, because they seem to be, fairly close to us like they usually do. looks like there is quite a few things up here, so I guess I'm going to do the aluminum for sure. So again, the aluminum is hard to come by. There is some, it's just not as easy to come by it as it would seem. I'm going to take that stuff, see if I can get back up here. We'll gather up what we can, and we'll find some other places, I hope. There we go. There's some right over there, too. Whoa, that's a long ways down. Okay, I know where that is. That's not too far away. We can go grab that. And I'm running out of room. I'm going to have to definitely build some more chests. But I also need to sort things, and hopefully I'll be able to do that here as well. And boy, that was a good asteroid thing. At least we could find them this time, because most times I haven't been able to. Now I'm going to go back over to that place where we saw there was some more, which is not too terribly far over here, just around the corner. Should be right down there, and there it is. Alright, so it looks like there is some good stuff here. Okay, nope, I don't want that. I want only the loose stuff, because that's stuff that is going to go away fairly quick like. And we're running out of water. I don't have very many left. But if we can get that stuff, that would be good too. I don't know if there was anything that actually happened up here. Let's go see. There's all kinds of resources up here as well, and that's awesome. That does really help out a lot. If we know where the resources are, then we can actually get them, and that's good. And starts melting at 150 MTI. Okay, so hopefully this stuff is starting to melt, and that's good. Now I have to get back, like, sink somewhere up on there to be able to get the rest of it. I do have some room, so that's good. And if I can gather up the last of that loose stuff, we'll see about going to explore and or shooting off another rocket. And hopefully then we'll be able to get some other good things going, because I really want this, you know, some progression made. We are making good progress. Compared to where we were when we started, yes, we're making really good progress. So all I gotta do is find where the last of that stuff went to, and I don't remember where it was. Oh, cool. We just got the tier 5 backpack. Cool. So that's good. That means we can have even more room to work with, and I don't even know what that's going to take. I've been trying to find that stuff, and so far I haven't been very successful. Just do want to make sure. Maybe I should make some more oxygen bottles, so I can go and take those and make a couple more. That should help out quite a bit, and then we'll have at least like 4 oxygen bottles in case we were to get, you know, kind of lost. That would not be good. Okay, now we have that, and we do have plenty of food. That's good, and we have lots of water now. I'm gonna have to get some more soon, but at least we're doing okay right now. I'm gonna go back up top, see what I can find over here. I seem to have lost those, and I will look down here and see if I... Oop, there it is. I gotta figure out a way to... Maybe I can go that way, because we got out of there that way. Let's go gather that uranium as well, huh? I mean, it is down here, and I don't know how long it's going to last, so we might as well just go and gather it all up while we can. Okay, and there should potentially be some more. There we go. Cool, looks like we're going to be able to get almost all of it. I will just go ahead and take the water, that way we can get it. And I don't know if there's going to be much of any more down here. There could be, and it doesn't look like there's like a lot of resources here. But we're going to have a lot of uranium, and that's good. So we can always launch up another rocket if we need to for the heat and all that. That would help. Well, algae generator. We don't have any way to actually get any algae yet. But maybe soon. Right now, what I gotta do is get out of here, because, you know, last time I got stuck down here for a short minute. Then I just have to figure out what the best way is out of these doggone places, because it's very, very confusing down here, man. And I have no idea how I'm going to get out of here, but I'm sure there, if I can get up on those places, I will be okay, but I need to get over to one of those first. It looks like this is actually a really good place to be. It's just, you know, trying to traverse it is going to be the hard part. And of course, whatever these crystals are, I really don't know, but again. There it is, right over there. Could not figure out where that place is that we went up the last time. Good, this helps. Now we can get out of here. Then we can go back to our base and... Psych, that was very close, actually. A little closer to what I intended, but that's okay. So at least we did find our way back out of there. And it's raining again. Yay! Now we know about, you know, getting in there. Let me see. Yeah, trying to figure out which one was the lights again. Every game is different. Okay, we have a lot of uranium. That's going to help out a lot. Cool. Let's go see about that tier 5 backpack. We need 3 super alloy and a titanium. Now that I have that, we can make the tier 5 backpack. That's going to be awesome. So let's go see real quick right now. So we have that much slots. That's good. Now we can make this one. And we should have a lot more slots. Yay! That's going to help in picking a lot of stuff up. And that's going to be good. Okay, we do have a little bit of food. I'm just going to go ahead and save that. We could probably put that aside. That way we can, you know, get some more in, because we're going to have to. And again, I don't have a lot of room in my chests for right now, but that's okay. We at least do have some, and that's going to help. And there are some blueprints that we can open up as well. So let's just go ahead and do that. Recycling machine, yay! That's going to help out a lot. And new blueprint, living compartment corner. Cool, that's going to help. And one more. Tier 3 mining speed. I don't know if we've actually made any of the mining speed stuff. It does not look like it. So let's go see if we can make a mining speed. I think we made a compass. We did not make a compass. Okay, we should probably make a compass. So that's going to be something we're going to need. We're also going to need... There we go. We can make a blueprint pinning. We need osmium and all that stuff there. And I think we should probably make a compass first. That would be the most important. Let's go ahead and make this mining speed. That way we have that. Or actually the compass, I mean. That way we have that. Okay, so now we have that. We can put that on our bar. Now we have that, so that's good. That's going to help out a lot. Now we can tell the direction. All right, I think a mining speed or a pinning, and I think a mining speed will actually be good. So let's grab an aluminum, and then we'll make that one real quick. We're getting a lot of stuff, and I went out and harvested a little bit of stuff. So now we have that, and let's just go and do the first mining speed. Alright, so now we have that. Cool. Now, I don't know what is coming next. We're going to have to go see. So, at 6.5, we'll have the vehicle station. That's going to help out actually quite a bit. And that's coming fairly quick. We should work on some more oxygen so that we can get another thing coming up. But that's going to be a long ways away. And that heat is definitely going up a long ways. Now, I don't think we built a biodome to begin with, so we're gonna have to go see if there is a biodome, and the pressure is definitely going up good. But let me go see here. There is the biodome tier. Well, let me see. Do we have the biodome tier 1? Let me go to Q. Let's go see if we do, because if we do, we should build that, and we should build some other stuff to help ourselves out, too. Oh, we have the nuclear reactor. When did that open up? Did that, or was I seeing something different under the heat? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go see, because I thought that I saw something about a nuclear. That's a tier 2 nuclear reactor. We can definitely make this nuclear reactor. That would give us quite a bit more power. So we just need some super alloy and a uranium rod. And I know that we saw those in the chest, so we can grab one of those as well. Let's go back up top here. Let's go see if we can find those chests. If we can, that would be good. I did see one of them earlier when I was looking around for the stuff that we were trying to find. All the loose stuff. Oh, don't go. Oh, whoa, that's a long ways down. Oh, boy, man, this thing's not being very cooperative for us. Boy, Jetpack just does not want to seem to cooperate right now. Alright, let's go down here onto this area. This is where we found the chest. Or both of the chests. There's the other one that we found. I was trying to find it, but I didn't remember where it was. So let's just go ahead and we'll take that. We'll take this. We're going to need this stuff soon anyway. We might as well just go and take the water. That way we have plenty of it. And we take a uranium rod. We already have a uranium rod. And then not too far out here, there is that second chest. So all I gotta do is go relocate it again. There it is, right over there. That's good. This is a really good area here. Holy moly, this is a lot of stuff. There should be, I was thinking there was another uranium rod. And we'll go and take that fertilizer, and we'll take the other engine too. And then that way we have that, because I don't know what we do with those. Again, we'll be finding out. And hopefully that will help us out. And I want to go see what the heck is going to be up here. I did make a couple more oxygens, so we should be okay as far as that goes. And it doesn't look like there's a lot up here, but we're definitely getting a lot closer to these areas over here, which is always good. That means that we can hopefully be able to find more stuff. That's going to be quite a ways to get over to there. We're going to have to go down there and go around and do all kinds of things. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to get into the other biodome if we follow that wire or whatever that thing is. I really don't know. We're just going to have to go see. I'm about to take an oxygen before we get back, but hopefully we'll be okay, and then we'll see if we can make another nuclear reactor, since we do have all of the things that we need. That's going to help ourselves out quite a bit. On the way back home, I did find some more of the uranium, which is really good. That's going to help out a lot, so that we'll have more than a chest full of uranium. Can only take one, but we can always eat another piece of food. That is never going to hurt. Cool. So now we have even more uranium to work with. Yay! Alright, now I just got to get back home, and then we'll build the nuclear reactor. We have everything. I just want to make sure that we get, ourselves good and prepared. That's going to give us quite a bit more power, and maybe we'll even go and see if we can put in a few more of the grass stuff to help ourselves out, that we can open up more things as we go, because this terraformation thing, when we're doing this part right here, is definitely taking quite a while. Let's go ahead and build the nuclear reactor now. I believe that we're going to be okay. We should have everything that we need. And looks like we do. We can put another one right out here, right next to these. That's not going to hurt. And then we'll have a lot of power. And that's going to be awesome. That's going to probably be the best thing. And we can do some more exploring soon. I just want to check out our power. We're doing 240. That's good. And okay. All right. Looks like we got everything done there. Now, there was something I was looking at building. We do need to build a place. There's the biodome, so we got to build this. Looks like we're going to need a lot of super alloy. We can get everything else pretty easy. We just should build the biodome and see if we can attach that to our base here. I also forgot that I found something when I was gathering up a few things to see if we could do something and, you know, build stuff. And when I came into here, as you know, we have a few things in here. We don't have a lot, but we might as well go and take that. And I turned around and then I noticed that they have these here. So there's some lockers here. Let's go open these lockers. Holy moly. There's some good stuff here. Looks like we finally have some zeolite. And we have some tuskas. Cool. So now we have even more really, really good stuff. And looks like some oxygen multipliers. We're going to be opening up a lot of stuff here soon. Oh, good. Beans. Beans are really, really good. Okay, that's going to help. All right, vehicle station. Get another rocket engine, and there's the lerma that we need. That's going to help, and cool. Looks like we have some good stuff here. This is really, really going to help us out quite a bit. I'm not going to take everything right now, but as far as I know, I think that was everything that we needed. Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff here. That's crazy. But we're going to need a good portion of this stuff anyway, and that is always good. So that was just in this room, and now we need to go back out, go get some more water and everything, and then we can really begin working on that biodome, and hopefully we can have a place for it to attach to our base. I'm in the process of gathering stuff, and I happened to look over here across the way. And when I did, you can see what I see. Looks like there's quite a bit more uranium over here from the asteroids. That's good, that's good, that's good. So we're going to have a lot of uranium. That is awesome. So now we have quite a lot of stuff. We can also make the driller, and we may want to think, man, look at all this stuff. Holy moly. That's good, that's good, that's good. Looks like we can actually get closer to that place too. It's just getting to that place. That's going to be the hard part, and as far as I can tell, it may not be. I don't know. I haven't made it over there yet, so we will make it over there soon. I just really do gotta go see if I can make all that, you know, the super alloy so that we can make even more things. So we can make the biodome, because once we have that, then that should help us make quite a bit more stuff. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get this guy going, if we can get the biolab done. I don't know if we should hang it over to the edge, or if we should just make it come down this way. Let's go see. I'm not too sure if it is going to go over the edge, but we'll find out here. Let's go to Q, and let's go see. It looks like it actually will work, potentially. Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't look like it's actually going to terribly well. Oh, maybe if we face it the way it's supposed to go, it will, but maybe it won't either. We're going to have to probably put it up on top, so we're going to have a ladder going up to a place. Now we're going to have to build a second floor, and that's fine. So it looks like we're going to have to gather some more stuff. And I was noticing that there was a green glow coming off some of those things down there, and I was wondering what was there. Then I looked over, and looks like there is a place to... Oh, we've already been in there. Okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. I did not realize that that thing was going all the way across there. I should have known that. I just wasn't paying any attention. So yes, this place goes right across there, and I really wasn't even paying any attention to like that rover or anything over there. That's great. Okay, so now I guess that I can not talk about this because we already know about this, and this is a really good place to be. Looks like we can't get out there or anything. Maybe eventually we will be able to. Right. Yes, just completely forgot all about that. I wasn't too sure where that was even going to. So I did get the 2 places built up on top here. So we have 2 rooms right now. And what I'm going to do is go back outside here. Maybe I can actually go right out here, and then we can build that up on top of there, or so I'm hoping. I want it on the second one over. So let's go see if we can make him go on the second one over. And turn him like that, and that should work. And then what I can do is get some iron, and I'll build, you know, like to look like it's being supported. That would actually, to me, look a little bit better, and that should help. So now I gotta go out, excuse me, get some more iron. There may be some in here. I actually haven't gone through these a whole lot. Looks like there is some aluminum and different things, but I'm not noticing any iron. So let me go see if I can find some, and then we'll build that. Now that we have the biolab in, let's go inside. Kind of probably should have turned it the other way, but that's okay. Alright, so this just shows the same thing that we had, but now we can grow like plants and that kind of stuff in here, and hopefully we'll be able to get quite a few of those in here. Maybe we can see about some vegetubes and get those going in here soon. And that'll help get the oxygen up, and right now the oxygen is coming up. It's just going to take it a little bit for that to happen. We're at 3.58 parts per billion, and we have a long ways to go for anything else, but the pressure and the heat are definitely going up really, really good. And our terraformation is doing really good. It's at a 150 MTI. Everything, the ice and that stuff will begin melting out there, if that's what I saw correctly, and that's really good. We can always go check here real quick. Okay, 20 GTI, so some of it melts earlier, some of it melts a little bit later, and that's okay, because that means that, you know, we'll be able to do that, and it is coming along pretty quick. That's good, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more things going here real soon. In any case, we do have the biolab in. Now we can begin putting flowers and different things in there. That will help with this. At least I hope we can put flowers. I don't know if we can yet, because we don't really have anything but plants here. And we should probably get some more of that going in too, so that we can, you know, get some more things going as far as all of that stuff goes with the biomass. And then that's going to help out, because we also need to put in the biolab here very, very soon as well. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. We got a asteroid, uranium asteroids coming in. We got a bunch of those, and then we are able to build another one of the reactors. So now we do have some good weight. We also launched a rocket, and hopefully we can continue expanding and doing more with our base, but we'll have to see what all happens. And if you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.